Hello, hello, Melanie here. I'm super excited to be coming to you today from the outside. Yes, we have finally reached spring. The temperature has turned. It's sunny. There's flowers in bloom. The April showers have moved on. We're heading towards May, and we can just really enjoy time to be outside. And I don't know about you, but my mood has instantly lifted with the arrival of sunshine and vitamin D. But as fun as all that is, there's other things that come along with spring, namely allergies. And that's what we're going to talk about today, how to breathe easy and navigate our way through allergy season. So the first thing you want to do with allergy season is to be proactive. Are you more susceptible to dust or allergens in the air, flowers, trees, grass, windy weather that blows all of that around? Once those things are identified, you can take action and the necessary steps to protect yourself, treat yourself. Along with being proactive, identify whether or not the symptoms you're experiencing are truly due to allergies, or could you have something else? Could you have the cold? COVID is still going around. So notice what your symptoms are, notice what the triggers are, and from there you can take the necessary steps to take care of yourself and truly enjoy this time of year. So after being proactive and identifying your triggers and your signs and symptoms and really honing in on whether or not what you're experiencing truly is related to allergies, the next step you want to take is to minimize your exposure. Now, I'm not saying you have to stay inside all spring long. That's no fun for anyone. We just finished doing that during those cold winter months. But what are some steps that you can take so that you can protect yourself when you go outdoors? I would say the first thing would be to wear a mask. Are there situations or places or people or events that you will be exposed to that really will set things off more so than other situations? Wearing a mask. We all got used to it during COVID. I'm sure we all still have some from those COVID days. Bring those bad boys back out and wear them when you're outside and taking a walk, walking your dog, mowing the lawn. If you're going to be outside for prolonged periods of time, consider wearing a mask. Next would be to immediately take a shower when you get back inside. Get the pollen, get the allergens, get the dust off of you. Wash the day away, as I like to say. Put your clothes in the laundry hamper. Maybe go ahead and do your laundry right away and just get the stuff off of yourself so it doesn't have a chance to seep in and make the situation worse. Also consider when you're going outside. Oftentimes pollen counts are higher in the morning, so are there activities that you can put off to later in the day? Consider closing a window. I know for myself, I love to have my patio door open, but sometimes that pollen blows in, and not only does it mess up my furniture, it messes up my nasal passages. So sometimes we gotta cut on the AC and shut the window. And lastly, are there activities that need to be done outdoors, or can you move some things inside? I would say that's a last resort because, like I said, we just finished spending, December, January, February, and part of March inside because it was cold. It's April now. We want to be outside. We want to enjoy it. But take the necessary steps to protect yourself. The first over-the-counter remedy that you can consider would be a nasal spray. Nasal sprays are great for short-term relief because they help keep your nasal passages nice and moist, open things up, and help you breathe a little easier. They are not designed for long-term use because when used for longer durations of time, they can actually cause nosebleeds, and nobody wants to deal with having a nosebleed on top of having allergy symptoms. The next over-the-counter remedy that you can consider would be an oral antihistamine. So something like Benadryl, Zyrtec, Allegra, Claritin, medications that you are typically used to seeing in the pharmacy. Those, there are two classes of antihistamines. There are ones that are sedating, so something that's going to make you a little more sleepy, like Benadryl, and the non-sedating antihistamines, like Claritin and Zyrtec. Claritin and Zyrtec can be taken just about every day, once a day, and it should provide good, just baseline overall relief. Benadryl, on the other hand, it's something that's sedating, so it's going to make you sleepy, make you tired. So I would recommend taking that at night. Definitely avoid driving a car or operating any sort of other heavy machinery or equipment. And lastly, you have your oral decongestants. So these are designed to get the gunk that's deep inside you out, relieving the stuffiness and the congestion. Oftentimes, oral decongestants can be combined with antihistamines, so you can take your Zyrtec or your Claritin with your Dimetapp or your Robitussin, but I would also encourage you to be aware of the products that are sold over the counter that come as a combination. So anytime you see something like Claritin D, That's Claritin with the decongestant. The other piece that you should note about decongestants is a lot of times these medications have pseudoephedrine in them, so they're kept behind the pharmacy counter for regulatory purposes. That doesn't mean you have to have a prescription, you just have to show your ID, and the state keeps track of how much pseudoephedrine you can get within a 30-day period. The other thing to note about pseudoephedrine is that it can raise your blood pressure and it can cause issues with your heart. So if you have cardiac problems or issues with high blood pressure, definitely talk to your doctor before taking an over-the-counter medicine with pseudoephedrine in it. And that brings me to my final point. Talk to your doctor. If you've gone through all these steps of identifying your triggers, minimizing your exposure, taking over-the-counter medications, and you're still not finding relief, make an appointment with your provider. A simple conversation can close the gap on a lot of things that you've been trying to figure out on your own. So after you've identified your triggers, you've minimized your exposure, you're taking your shower, you're taking your over-the-counter medications, and you're still not finding relief, definitely make an appointment with your doctor, because through blood work and through specific allergy testing, they can really get to the root cause of what may be causing the issues. So just to wrap up, it's allergy season. I definitely want you to enjoy this time of year, but I also want you to take care of yourself. Identify your triggers, be proactive, and do what needs to be done so you can take care of yourself and truly enjoy this time of year. To learn more and to read the full blog on how to breathe easy and to navigate your way through allergy season, visit mymoveswithmelanie.com. While there, you can schedule a complimentary consultation with me to learn how we can work together to help you achieve your health and wellness goals.